Jungkook and you had been dating for 3 years now, and a few months ago, Jungkook told the world that he was dating you. From all of that other celebrities you saw, your future depends on the fans. If the fan agrees with Jungkook dating you, they would make you feel loved and cherished. But if the fans are jealous and mean, they would make your life living hell. Luckily for you, after Jungkook told the world about your relationship, most of the fans agreed and supports your relationship. Since that day on, people would recognize you on the streets, giving you supportive letters and asking for your photographs and autographs. Your relationship with Jungkook is perfect. He was understanding, kind-hearted, and caring. Basically, he has the character that could only be found in books. You couldn't have asked for a better, more perfect relationship. However, there is something you have been thinking about these past days. To be honest, since the both of you have been dating for 3 years now, you have been dreaming about the moment when Jungkook would be on his knees asking you to marry him. But sadly, the time hasn't come yet, and all you could do was wait. One day, the both of you were at home, lying around, watching television, and cuddling together the whole day. You were so focused on the television that you didn't realize Jungkook was staring at you. You were so focused on the drama where the guy proposed to the girl, asking her to be his wife. Over these few years, you have been giving him the hints, walking by the wedding dress store and saying that the dress is really beautiful. Looking at the couple taking their pre wedding photo shoots and commenting that they look cute. During those moments, you looked at Jungkook, who just awkwardly laughed it off, and that made you hopeless. Maybe he didn't want to marry me. Maybe he has another girlfriend. Maybe repeating those thoughts, you got carried away. You just keep quiet and tried to avoid any wedding related topics. Little did you know, Jungkook had already planned when the proposal next week. A week has passed and it was the day when he would propose to you. Having no idea about this, you did your regular morning routine as usual. Wake up, wash your face, brush your teeth and eat your breakfast. While eating breakfast, you received a message from Jungkook saying that he wants to meet you at the park at 10 a.m. You finished your breakfast, took a shower, got dressed, put a little bit of makeup, rushing to the park. You waited for him and sat on the bench. Not long after, two cute children came to you and gave you two roses, one from each children, and told you to follow them. You decided to follow them and they lead you to meet another little girl. I guess you're confused about the children bringing you here. Well, follow the instructions and they'll lead you to something special. You smiled to yourself and decided to follow the little girl. After a short walk, they had led you to the garden. After you have reached the garden, you thanked the kids and heard some guitar tunes. You followed where the tune is coming from and saw Jungkook sitting on the chair, playing the guitar. He made an eye contact with you and continued playing the song while looking at you. At the end of the song, you ran to him and gave him a hug. That was amazing, Oppa. You hugged him. He smiled at you and he suddenly got on his knees, pulling a maroon red velvet box, making you shocked. Kim, your name. Would you do the honor to marry me and be my wife? You were so shocked and were at loss for your words. You started tearing up and immediately agreed. He slid the ring on your finger. It's now few days before the wedding. Jungkook's mom and Jungkook himself wanted to accompany you to pick your wedding gown for the wedding. To be honest, you felt really grateful that Jungkook's mom were there to help you with the wedding preparations. These past few days, you were very stressed out due to the wedding that is happening in few days. You tried few dresses until you, Jungkook and his mom is satisfied with the appearance of the dress. After buying the wedding dress, it was Jungkook's turn to find the perfect tuxedo for his wedding. He looks charming in every tuxedo. He decided to get the regular black tuxedo with white blouse to match with my white gown. Next, we visited a diamond store to find the perfect ring. Jungkook asked me to pick whichever ring I want. His mom helped me to pick out the perfect ring and suggested which diamond is the best one. After countless of sleeping nights passed by, it was finally the day before the wedding. You and Jungkook were very nervous because he can't sleep. He decided to text you. Baby, are you awake? Yeah, I can't sleep. I'm so nervous. Me too. I can't believe I'm getting married to the woman of my life. Yeah, and I can't believe I'm getting married to the man of my life. Oh, anyways, we should get some sleep. We have a big day ahead of us. Yeah, we sure do. I'll go sleep first then. Good night. Good night. Dream of me, baby. The next day. You woke up from the sound of birds chirping and sun peeking through the windows. You stretched your body and got ready for the big day. You took a shower and wore short bright dress and waited for Jungkook to pick you up as you decided to get ready in the dressing room. You waited around 5 minutes until you saw a limo in front of your house. Jungkook stepped out of the limo, took your hand, led you into the limo and opened the door for you. Once you have arrived the ballroom, you went to the dressing room and got changed. After you got changed, a makeup artist did your hair and makeup for the wedding, and you're ready for before the ceremony starts. You heard a knock. You opened it, revealing Jungkook all dressed up. He was looking so charming yet so perfect. Whoa, you look so beautiful. Jungkook said, amazed. You smiled, and you look handsome. You told. Wedding ceremony starts. You walk on the aisle with your bridesmaid behind you, your dad beside you, tearing up as he realized that his baby girl is all grown up and he'll be passing his baby girl to his son-in-law. Once you walked to the other end of the aisle, you let go of your father's hand and held Jungkook's hand. You look stunning. He whispered, thank you. You smiled. You tightened the grip around his hand, signaling him that you're nervous. He rubbed the back of your hands and with his thumb, calming you down, telling you not to be nervous. Do you, Jeon Jungkook, take Kim Your Nim as your wife? Yes, I do. He confidently said. Do you, Kim Your Nim, take Jungkook as your husband? Yes, I do. You confidently answered. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. The priest said. Without hesitating, Jungkook had his hands on your waist and kissed you passionately. A few moments later, the both of you separated, gasping for air. You're officially my wifey. He cheered, and you're officially my hubby. You smiled.